So I'm Mexican, and there's this saying that says "caras vemos, corazones no conocemos," and it means we see faces, but we don't see people's hearts. So my grandma was a very like really guarded woman, and she didn't really let a lot of people in. So she would always say that saying like, you might think that someone's really nice or they're trying to be helpful, but they might have ulterior motives. So it's really careful to just kind of watch out and make sure that you give trust, but not too much in the sense that they might like hurt you or do something different.
So I don't really remember my grandpa that much. But right now I currently have my grandma, and I mean, she just taught me how to be more caring, how to care for others. She's very like typical Mexican, like old school religious. So yeah, I just try to make her proud, pretty much. I try to keep traditions, pretty much. That's what I've been learning from her. I grew up without a dad, so it was mainly my mom and my grandma to mainly teach me everything. It's not really a specific memory. There's just been a lot of times where let's just say if I graduate, of course I'm gonna remember like that time that I made my grandma proud. Pretty much I just proposed to right there, my fiance now. Seeing my grandma's face when it comes to that makes like seeing her really proud is just what makes me happy and just keeps me going.
Nothing. All my grandparents are dead. So, well, my dad's in jail right now. So, yeah, my mom taught me how to drive.
My grandparents' history, stuff they went through, just learning about their struggle, things they passed on to me, because I learned from them. Especially my grandmother, man. She went through a lot of like racial stuff. She'll tell me stories about her family going to pick strawberries and stuff like that. We lived in Philly, so that's, yeah, you know what I mean? So they'll go to like the farms and stuff and pick strawberries and stuff and all that. But she'll tell me about like walking to school and having the whole, I say, racial stuff going on and getting yelled at and getting picked on. I mean, she been jumped and everything. So like, yeah, just to hear that, just to hear what they go through.
I don't really see them. They live out of the country.
So, what would you want to learn from them?
I would love to learn what it was like growing up. I think that's interesting. How they grew up. I think that'd be interesting.
Well, my grandparents didn't speak English, so what I mainly learned from them was culture. They taught me how to make food because my parents didn't really teach me culture. They didn't teach me Spanish. They sent me to like a very white school. It was like a magnet school, so whenever I visited my grandparents, they showed me hospitality. They showed me culture. They also showed me like not to be stupid, because like where they grew up, they did a lot of dumb things because they were allowed to. So I guess they taught me discipline, because they would be like, my grandma had my mom when she was 14. So I guess they taught me to take life slower. Oh, my grandparents are from Mexico. They came here with my mom and my dad. So they came here to send my parents to high school and college. They really just wanted like a better life for my parents. They wanted to give my parents opportunity, and I really thank them for that, because if it weren't for that, then I wouldn't be here at all today.
That's a solid answer.
Yeah.